Hello and welcome to One Pocket, a game of controlled aggression. I'm Tom Worth. Today I'm going to show you two videos of me breaking and running all 15 balls into a single pocket. The first of these two runs was performed in early 2018. In New York, they only dropped one ball to ring in the new year. In the second of these two videos, I'm going to drop 15. So, Happy New Year, and welcome to One Pocket, a game of controlled aggression. Since I broke from the top right, my pocket is to the bottom left. Now, just to lag the 10 ball in and let the cue ball come over to the side rail. From here, I can pick off the 3, but I want to come up table and get behind the balls, so I'm going to play position on the 5 ball. Very good. But I'm pretty flat on the 5 ball, so I'm going to draw back for the striped ball that's up a little bit higher. Notice that I pulled back far enough to give me an angle that brings the cue ball back towards the stack. Well, now I have a problem because I'm jacked straight up over that striped ball. Here's where I must stop and consider what I need to do next. You can't execute a plan until you have committed to a plan. I have elected to just bump out this little straight ball and play for a bank. I'll draw the cue ball back one rail and out to the middle of the table again. Very good. Now I have a number of choices. I like having options. Again, I've given myself options. Notice again how I brought the cue ball up high enough so that I have an angle that brings the cue ball back towards the object balls that I wish to pocket next. Okay, well, here was my first real mistake. I was attempting to draw the cue ball a little bit more so the 7 ball would go more straight down the table instead of over towards the side rail. I don't have room to cut the 6 ball. So here's where I have to employ a little imagination. Just 2 rail the 6, draw the cue ball back, and now I have another angle on another ball. Well, I'm disappointed in that shot. I was trying to bring the cue ball up and into the 7 and the 1 ball, clearing them, getting them out towards the middle of the table. That didn't work. I'll try it again. Well, not too bad. I would have liked to see the cue ball get back up the table, but instead it just came across and went back down. At least I have a bank. Oh yeah, well, that's gin. Well, there were a couple of errors in that rack, but I recovered nicely. Welcome to 2019. Again, my pocket is to the lower left. Well, the first thing that I want to do is count the loose balls. I want at least 8, but in this case, I'm trying to get them all. So, in counting them, I see 7 loose balls. I'm going to have to break something loose, but where am I going to find the break shot? In selecting a break shot, I want to be able to shoot a ball and drive the cue ball into the sack so that it's going either in the direction of my pocket or up table, not in the direction of my opponent's pocket. In this case, shooting the 10 ball first would have been the proper shot, very softly. That would have given me a shot on the 6 ball and cleared a path for the 1 ball. The 1 ball would then become my break ball. As it is now, I'm going to have a rather difficult time getting position on the 1 ball as a break ball. You can see that the only shot that I have is the 6 ball, and that's taking the cue ball up table, where the only shot that I'll have is the 10 ball. Well, the 10 is no good as a break ball. That drives the balls in the wrong direction. I'm going to have to manufacture a break ball. So here's my solution. I loosen the balls up and I played for a bank on the 1. Excellent, I got that out of the way. Okay, now the balls are loosened up and I can get behind the balls again. From this position, the 11 ball is far too tight to get by the 13. Therefore, I'm going to shoot the 4. Things are looking better now. I can shoot the 2 and draw back for the 12. I would have liked to draw him back a little bit further than that, but I still got a shot on it. One little tip when you're shooting shots such as this: don't try to finesse the shot. Well, now I must make sure that the 11 ball gets by that 13 ball. I'm going to look at it from the pocket side. This is where you're going to get a best line on whether a ball can pass another ball to a pocket. Well, I'm glad that shot's over with. Now the balls are loosened up. The only ball that I'm really concerned about is that 8 ball that's up along the side rail. Well, that's about as good as I could hope for. Now to just lag the 8 ball in and lag down for the bank on the 14. This is what it's all about. Get a reasonable shot on the game-winning ball. What a nice way to finish a rack.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.